Just so you know, I drove 1 hour for this product that I'm about to show you. Pretty sure this is gonna be available in other retailers soon, but as right now, this is only a Nordstrom's exclusive. In here, I have some samples, more samples. Damn, she hooked me up with a lot of things. And then we have more goodies right here. Let's talk about the star of the show, which is the new Luminous Glow Liquid Bronzer Drops from Armani. It is $40, made in France. Oh, wow. You see how you can catch everything on my camera? I already see some gold in there, and I didn't see that in the store. That's crazy. That's good. We know it's golden. This is a multi-use SPF 15 serum and liquid bronzer for a natural sun-kissed look with a glowy finish. This is very liquory. You can actually hear it, look. Can you see how now we don't see that much gold? Babe, I have the feeling that this is gonna be a summer must-have. This is available in 3 shades. I am gonna be showing you how all 3 shades look on the face, but first, let me hook you up with some swatches. Here you have swatches of the lightest and the darker shade together. And this is how they look after you blend them out. They do get a little lighter, more sheer. And you also see little tiny golden sparkles, but they're very delicate. You don't feel them to the touch. And here you have swatches of all the 3 shades. They do pull warm, the undertones of all the 3 shades. It's a little bit golden, and the lightest shade, which is the shade 90, it's actually the most golden one out of the 3 shades. See how in this swatch, you actually see the heavy golden undertone sitting on top in the shade 90. Let me tell you that they're very long lasting because I still have some stains in my hand from the swatches in the store, and I try removing them with a napkin, with the little towel that I have right here next to me, and nope, it's there, strong. The shade that I picked up for me, it is 100, which will be like the perfect shade for my skin tone, but I also have the other 2 shades in this little cute ass containers because I have them as sample. Shout out to the beautiful lady that helped me out at Nordstrom today. Thank you for hooking me up with this, super helpful. She also put the numbers of the shades like right here. Thank you. We're gonna start with the shade 90, but I know this is gonna be too close to my skin tone. I don't like my contours and my bronzer shades too light. I like them to be a little dark so I can get a lot of definition. And second of all, I don't like to struggle with color payoff. So I like them to show right away. And something like this is just gonna make me struggle because it's not gonna show that much. But we're still gonna put it on because I just really wanna show you how all 3 shades look on the face so you can pick your right shade. Oh my god, I'm all bronzed the fuck up from when I was watching them in the store. Look at this. And I did. I cleaned my hand. We have to make sure that we shake it well before we use it. I just picked up my Scott Barnes plate and I'm gonna apply a little bit right there. I'm gonna be using the 112 brush from BK Beauty, and I'm just gonna apply this like on the perimeters of my face. And I know that this is just gonna give me like a all lover glow type of situation. You barely see it, but it's there. We can actually see it a little bit more right here, even though it is light. I was expecting it to be a lot lighter than this, but you just have to make sure that if you want to get a little bit of definition out of this shade and you're my skin tone, don't sheer that too much. Like, just apply it exactly where you want it. You really don't even have to blend this product. Look at this. It melts into the skin as soon as it touches it. See, like, it gave me a little tiny bit of warmth. I do have a little bit of definition, but it looks really, really natural. Let me see if we can build it up. Oh my gosh, I love the formula of this product. Just look at this. Look how skin-like it is. This is my skin right here. And this is the product. It doesn't look like if it's sitting on top of my skin. I'm loving it so much that I just want to apply it all over. This is going to be super stunning if you just want to give your whole entire face like a bronze look. Like this. So this is going to be good for those days that we need some sun in our life and we are not tan. Just apply this all over and it's gonna do the job. Look at this. It actually evened out my complexion a little bit and everything. Like I have no foundation and just look at the glow, look at the finish with and without. Obviously that this side looks a lot better than this. Remember I told you I got a little tiny golden glitter in it? They're so small that you're not going to be able to see them. They're not going to emphasize texture at all. You saw me applying it right on top of my pore area. And my skin definitely looks better. So if you're my skin tone, you can definitely use a 90 for like an all over natural bronzy glowy situation. And now I'm just gonna clean off my brush, and the next shade that we're gonna use, it is the shade 100. You have to make sure that you shake it well before you use it. And this comes with like a little dropper applicator. Even though they can be messy, I find them so satisfying. Look at this. Ah! I'm gonna apply 3 drops right here in the palm of my hand. And if you're asking me why here and not here, it's because the palm of your hand, it is the only spot in your whole entire body that have no pores. So from now on, I recommend you to do the same thing. Foundation, bronzer, whatever you're gonna apply on your hand, don't apply it here, always here. And then I'm just gonna pick it up with my brush, the same brush that we were using before. First, I'm applying it in this side so we can see how it looks as bronzer. But then I also want to apply it in this side, like if we were using the shade 90 all over the face, like a skin tint, and then the shade 100 as bronzer. I don't know, something like that I have in my mind going on, and I think it's gonna look pretty, so we're gonna try it out. Just beautiful. Oh my gosh, like the way it blends, it is just seamlessly. And this is way too much product. You literally maybe need like less than a drop. That's gonna do the job. And I like the undertone because it's not too red or too orange. It is a little warm, but not that warm. Here you have the shade 100, perfect as bronzer. And then the shade 90 all over, which it's making my skin look so stunning. It's not really like a bronzer shade, but it is making my skin look tan and glowy. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of the shade 100 and I'm gonna apply it in this side, right on top of the shade 90, to just give a little bit more definition. And yes, it's giving me exactly what I was looking for. I'm not being as precise with my application because I am gonna take this off. I'm gonna apply foundation and then I'm gonna be back so we can try all the shades again on top of makeup. That's the reason why I'm just like applying it all crazy, because I just wanted you to see, you know, how the shades look. And this is like pure perfection right here. And it doesn't feel greasy or oily at all. It did transfer, but very little, and it's just because it hasn't dried down yet, and the formulation is extremely lightweight. Okay, so now this is a darker shade, the 110. I'm gonna apply a little bit right there. Now I already took this side off, so let me just go in directly right here. And I feel that with this one I have to be a little bit careful because this is gonna be dark, and it is, but it's still gonna work. If we only apply a little bit, it's gonna look good. But it's looking better than what I expected. I actually was gonna get this shade at first, but then I was like, maybe I'm being too extra. Again, I like my contours and my bronzers dark. I'm picking up a little tiny bit more. I applied one more drop, and let me just build it up a little bit. And here you have the shade 110. I like it. I would definitely rock this shade. I'm gonna apply a little bit more. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna apply it right here. Like, you see how easy this product blends? Do any foundation? I don't think so. Let me go wash my face, apply my makeup, and I'll be right back. I'm back with my foundation, concealer, and all that good stuff. Let's apply these babies again, and we're basically gonna do the same thing because I do like the way it looked before. I'm gonna apply the shade 90 on top of my foundation with this type of brush. Again, for like an all-over glow. And you can even just apply it all over for a tanning effect. Wow, I love this. With the shade 90, look at the difference. And without. I just made a big ass mess right here on my studio. I broke the other one of these all over the floor. Like, I had to put in this little container. And then now I'm gonna apply again a little bit, one drop. And this is gonna be my bronzer. Okay, you see it right away. And then once again, we're getting the perfect definition with the darker shade. Just look at this. It doesn't get better than this. Definitely my perfect shade is the shade 100 if you only want to pick up one shade, but I'm obsessed. I mean, I'm in love with the way that these three shades work together. Look at this finish with and without. Tell me something about this because it's not coming out. The words are not coming out. Like, it's too good to be true. And then the way it looks on the skin in real life, I haven't even set it. I have no powder and everything is like nice and dry. It's not tacky, it's not sticky. This is just, oh, let me kiss you really quick. And then for the no makeup days or the makeup no makeup days, you can even mix it with your moisturizer, with your sunscreen. That you better believe that that's what I'm going to start doing. This product is also good for like when the foundation is too light, just like go over it and it will definitely make it look darker. Or apply some right here on my neck and then everything will be matching. The way that it melts into my foundation, it's like on another level. You can even see it right here on my hand. Look at the way it melts. Look at the way it's just like in there. See? And it dries down and it sets exactly where you wanted it. But I also like that at the same time, it gives you room to play, so you don't have to freaking run and rush to blend it fast at all. Here you have me with all three shades. I have the darker shade in here, and I don't have the darker shade in here. See the difference? Obviously, I like this more. if you feel like you have a little bit too much going on, because I think I got bronzer happy. So I'm gonna pick up my powder. I'm gonna be using this one from Givenchy, and I'm gonna just slightly dab it all over. Trust me that all you need, it's a little bit of powder to just calm things down, and you'll be good. You'll be straight. You still see the healthy glow peeking through for sure, but now you're not so boom in your face. See how you do see a little tiny bit of that golden hint depending on how you move your face? See, it's right there. So it's doing like the illusion of a highlight, which I like. I need some gloss, but I don't even know why I'm applying it, because in a minute I'm about to go to sleep, but whatever. Let's just go with the flow and finish this look. It's crazy that I don't even feel the urge of applying bronzer powder at all, and that's something that I always have to do. I cannot live without cream contour, powder bronzer, and all of that, but I'm 100% satisfied with the way my makeup looks right now. This is so worth it because, again, you can mix it into your skincare, you can use it without makeup, with makeup. This is 1000% a must-have, especially a summer must-have. You need it in your life, you have to hurry up and get it, period. Super easy and quick to use, great for beginners. It blends beautifully, the pigmentation is on point. I love everything about it. Plus, this is gonna be bomb for during the summer because it stays there. You really don't have to set it, and it doesn't fade quickly at all. It's crazy because even though we see some golden floating around in here, you don't really see golden on the skin at all. Again, like faintly, like a hint, only a little tiny bit. And I was a little skeptical about that because in my mind I'm like, damn, golden, and then on top of that I see golden glitter. That's not really what I like. But trust me that you won't think that this little thing right here will look this good on the skin. What else do you want? I really love everything about it, everything. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about it? If you enjoyed this video, give me thumbs up, subscribe down below. That will help me out and my channel so much, and I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.